Welcome everyone out of the Woo here as the recording of this Tuesday, September 24th, 2024. I am in the Valley. I am in Reseda, or on the outskirts of Reseda, California. When you think of Reseda, what do you think of, Billy Captain?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High, right?
I think of Tom Petty.
Yeah.
Reseda, there's a freeway running through the yard.
Right. Oh, I don't want to get you a copy.
Okay, yeah, I thought Tom Petty was back alive again, standing here on the corner of Tampa Ave and Vanaween Street.
And just so you know, Tampa Ave named after Tampa J. Isn't that nice of them?
Really?
Yeah.
I never realized that.
Have you ever been on Woo Street? Is there a Woo Street?
There might be a Woo Street. There's Tampa Town right there. Look at this.
Wow.
Look at this. And we should go to Tampa Town.
No. What, is there anything cool over it? I mean, if it's named after Tampa J, it can't be cool.
So what we're going to do is I'm going to take you to a couple spots in the valley.
I don't know what we're doing.
I know. That's what I'm going to. It's a surprise. And then I'm going to show you a couple things that I'm hoping you're going to be interested in.
Okay.
And then you're going to, the second half of the day, you're going to do some stuff that you want to do. And then the third part of the day, we'll do stuff that both of us want to do.
I like it. Eat. A little selfish, a little kind, a little...
Cheers.
Cheers. Gin Don. Join me. Shall you? I did it again.
And me too. When I think of Reseda, I think of other things besides Tom Petty. Also, what the heck is this?
It's a pool filter.
Just sitting here beside of Reseda.
trash man to come.
All right, so I parked over here because I want to give you the grand reveal here in Reseda. Do you like 80's movies?
Love 80's movies.
Then you might like the next spot. Purposely parked around the corner because I didn't want to park in front of it. I want to get your reaction when we walk up.
You like it when I react like...
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, it's a movie location, right?
A movie location.
1980s.
It's in the 80s. Anybody that's an 80s aficionado, 80s kid, this is going to be in their top 5. Think of 80s nerds.
Pee Wee Herman.
On that level.
That apartment.
Yes.
Is that Karate Kid?
Yes.
It is Karate Kid.
Yes.
Daniel's apartment?
Yes.
Where he kicks open the gate?
That's it.
What? Where's Mr. Miyagi?
Yes.
His little shed?
Yes.
Can we go in?
Yeah, maybe.
My least favorite movie character besides Jenny from Forrest Gump, Daniel's mom.
Really?
I'm annoying as shit.
Oh, man, okay. Mrs. LaRusso?
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of Mrs. LaRusso.
Okay. Yeah, right here, man. She pulled up right here. Got his bike off the top. And went in. I think that's even like the same signage right there. South Seas. There are palm trees back there. There's no palm trees in front. No vacancy.
Huh.
This is pretty cool though, right?
Oh, dude, the pool.
This pool's still here.
And his apartment was on the second floor, right?
His apartment was over there to the top left from the pool. Right back there.
Dude, that's insane. You know how many times I've seen The Karate Kid? The year it came out, I must have watched that every day on VHS.
It's the best.
Every day. What do you like better, Rocky or Karate Kid? See, I'm from Philadelphia, so I have to go Rocky.
I'd probably say Karate Kid.
Yeah. I get it.
I've seen Karate Kid more times than the first Rocky.
Yeah, I probably did too. They have any bonsai trees?
I think it was right here. Don't quote me on this, but I think it was right here where this van is.
Wow.
So they built it there because that's the walkway in. And remember when Miyagi beat the snot out of a bunch of high schoolers?
Oh, yeah.
Right here, yeah. What did he do?
He kicked the kid in the balls.
Yeah.
I don't know how to say that. PG.
Right there, yeah. Jumped out, come over the fence.
Daniel LaRusso, kind of a coward move. At the party, he stresses his shower.
Yeah.
And how far away is that school?
It's not near here.
I was going to say, it's a hell of a run, right? Because this street's, look how big this alleyway is.
This was an empty field for a long time. And the fence, there was still a fence there for a while. The fence is now gone. Anyway, I thought you would enjoy seeing that.
I did enjoy this.
It's pretty neat, right?
That's awesome.
A couple other spots I want to show you in the valley that you're gonna like. But I knew you loved Karate Kid.
I do love Karate Kid. Karate Kid 2 had the best song. Power of Love. right?
No, you're thinking that. You're thinking, no, not Power of Love. You're thinking of
Glory of Love.
Glory of Love.
Glory of Love.
Peter Cetera.
From Chicago.
Love it.
Yeah.
He is the man that will fight for your honor. He'll be the hero.
You might get a copyright strike. I'm going to do it.
Oh, looks like Miyagi did have his way. Because he's kicking them.
Yeah, no,
and then also
have to be here.
Well, look, if they're around, Miyagi is going to kick them hard right there. But you have to be under the age of 18. That's his rule. You ready for this?
The Bad News Bears! Let's go! Let's go! This is the actual field.
This is.
Dude, I just watched a movie last week. It looks nothing like the field. Are we parking?
We're parking.
Oh my God.
This is why I brought you here to see this.
Oh my God. No, the dugouts were wooden.
Okay.
Yeah. He threw the beer at the girl's head. Who was the girl in the movie? Not Jodie Foster. Tatum O'Neal.
Jodie Foster was Taxi Driver.
Right. Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is their dugout. Did you ever see the Billy Bob Thornton one?
Yeah.
Not as good.
Not. You don't remake masterpieces. Where's the home run fence?
It's not there.
Kelly Leak, right?
Home plate was right there.
Tanner, the shortstop. Right here. Throwing clubs at people when they walk by. Who's the kid? Timmy Lupus at the end, he gets the big catch.
Yeah, puts the glove up in the air.
Love that movie, man. Love that movie. Oh, I wish, goosebumps. I have goosebumps standing here. Oh my God.
So we're doing a quick little bit of recon here on site, trying to find the scene with the tree. Looking it up here. Do you remember when El Jefe from No Effects used to say that he was the kid?
Yeah.
Just to troll everyone?
And people believed it.
Yeah.
People would. That's a matter of fact, first No Effects concert I saw. Somebody's like, yo, El Jefe's the kid from.
I believed it.
Yeah,
for like a year. That was before the internet. You could like fact check things. Yeah, I think the tree's gone. There's this newer tree. Well, new because that movie was like almost 50 years ago. But if you watch the clip, he kind of walks across this way.
From at the fence. Back here. Man.
Do you like The Sandlot?
Yeah, I do like The Sandlot.
Yeah, that's another great one.
It's not Bad News Bears. You know what I like Bad News Bears? And I hate to say this. Profanity. Because kids talk that way. Kids curse.
Right.
So that's why I like Bad News Bears.
You curse.
I curse a lot. If you want to see curse words, subscribe to my channel. So cool, dude.
And I have to say, I have never been to this field.
Oh, well,
so when you mentioned last night, you were kind of talking about you were quoting Bad News Bears. I thought I have a place that I would like to finally go.
Yeah.
So I'm glad to see this for the very first time, seeing this with you. A lot of action took place at home plate, so we're going to find home plate.
Engelbert.
Was he the catcher?
Yeah,
the catcher. I remember Mathau bunting the ball.
That's a bunt.
And he just sits.
B-U-N-T.
And the catcher doesn't move. He just sits right there.
And he goes.
There's home plate.
And Engelbert gets the ball. And he covers it in chocolate. He goes, Engelbert, why is there chocolate all over my ball? He goes, why are you criticizing me? Then he gets the ball. He bunts it.
Yep.
Engelbert gets
the
it.
angle's
Throws
like
it
this.
to first base.
Yep.
It breaks Buttermaker's window. Epic.
A lot of the shots are like this.
Oh, right here is where Kelly Leak. You!
I'm so excited you're stoked.
Dude, how great is it? Like, they didn't win.
All right, we were at one baseball field.
Uh-huh.
We're going to go to another baseball field. This is kind of a deep cut, but you might know what it is. The Encino Franklin Fields.
Movie, right?
Yes, a movie that you love.
Love?
You love. Now, it's not a baseball movie.
Oh, okay.
But it is a movie that had a scene in it at a baseball field.
Oh, man, I don't know. Warriors?
Nope, that's New York.
Okay. At a baseball field. Am I going to know when I see it? The Outsiders.
Nope, that was Tulsa. Do you know it?
I know where we're at.
Where?
Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
Yes.
The dugout.
Stacys Dugout.
And it's the, is it when she's with the older guy?
Yep. This is where she lost her, you know what? Her virginity.
Wow, you said it, not me. Where was it?
I think it's over on that field over there. But you got it before I told you. That's it. Right? Is this field 4?
I don't know the field number. Oh, dude, the field's open.
I think it's this field right here.
Dude, how did we get there? How did we get on this field?
I think that's it right there.
It happened in there. Oh, I
almost got it in there.
Yeah. And it has to be a way.
So I looked online, and everyone online is saying it is field 4. I think this is field 4. So there it is. All the gates are kind of closed up. We thought about maybe trying to hop the fence.
I'm wearing flip-flops, not the best hopping fence.
How many times do you think you've seen Fast Times?
Wow.
Over 100?
Nah, probably over 20.
Okay, that's a good amount.
Yeah. Oh, you know what, though? Back in the day of cable, when there was no YouTube.
Well, there's certain scenes that you've probably seen more than 20 times. There's a certain pool scene that I think all of us have etched in our memory.
Yeah, I love Judge Reinhold.
All right, have made a commute over to a place that I, interestingly enough, have never seen with my own eyes, even though I used to live a couple miles from here in Hollywood. Also, classic truck alert. The Chevy right here. But take a look at the original Walt Disney Brothers studio. This corner right here was where Walt and Roy opened their first LA area studio. Of course, Walt had over in Kansas City, had Laugh-O-Gram. That went bankrupt. Moved out to LA, had the barn. And then after the barn, moved here, and the rest is history. Before going to where the studio, moved to another spot from the studios a few miles from here, and then eventually where they are now. One thing about the Phil the Captain, I will also say, he will always walk in front of me whenever I'm filming. You will always see him go
had the camera
back and
at
forth.
It for 30 seconds.
Always,
They know
always,
what it looks like.
always.
Look, there's the Mickey Mouse balloon.
If I'm filming this, he's gonna walk in front of me.
Yeah.
He's gonna walk in front.
Oh, yeah, man,
Walt
it's part of
Disney
the lore.
Studio, 1923. Disney Studios, Disney Bros Studio right here. You got Walt and Roy's footprints here, which probably is just fictional. I don't think that wasn't really their footprints that were there, but they're simulating that. I remember at D23 one year, they actually recreated this facade for D23. But this is the real spot. There's a bunch of photos of Walt and Roy and Lillian and whole crew out in front of here.
And if you look over there, look at that. There's a great poster for a great documentary called The Last Repair Shop. Director Ben Proudfoot. Great director. My favorite director, because he also directed the greatest movie of all time, The Turnaround. Make sure you guys get ready to get ready.
I knew you were going to jump in the front,
Got
man.
it. So
Now
the
a
Bad
copy
News
store.
Bears field today. I went to the place from Fast Times at Ridgemont High where the girl got banged at the dugout. We went.
Hello. You mind if I get a pictures? Thank you. Take a look at this. This is so freaking awesome. Look at this out front. Walt in the back seat here, 1922. Walt that's Walt right there in the back seat, yeah. There's Walt right there. And Lillian. Also, iWorks also worked here as well. Look at Mickey even made an appearance in here. There's another one here. I freaking love it. I love it. Look at this, they're all part. I think they have like milk jugs here. They're all like chugging the milk. The milk. Here they are out in front there. Yeah, first Disney Studios there. I don't know, just so freaking cool. Disney's first home. All right, now made it over closer to in downtown LA. Gonna go to a place I've never been to called Langer's Delicatessen, parked right here. And now headed on the corner of Westlake. Now you see the skyline over there. A lot of clothing stores. The pawn shop right over here. Pawn shop on this corner. This is Westlake and 7th Street as well. You got the Olympic Hotel down there. This area was used in Falling Down, Michael Douglas Falling Down. Probably my favorite Michael Douglas movie. In fact, the park over here, across from the pastrami place we're going to, the deli, was used in the scene where the guy's asking him for money. He's like, just give me some money, man. Like the sign, Langer's, world famous hot pastrami.
Really?
Langer's hot pastrami. They have other things too, but I'd probably do like a win in Rome moment and actually have the pastrami.
Citizens Bank Park.
That's it. Yep. That's Diet Coke, right? So I'm going to fill that, and that, and I'll be back to fill that.
So what did I order?
You ordered the number 19.
Is that what you got too?
Yeah. It's
Pastrami.
Pastrami, coleslaw, and cheese.
And Russian dressing.
Russian dressing. It looks good. Let's see how it eats.
Take a look out here. You got the officers on horses. Mounties rolling through outside the window. All right, heading out. In fact, this is the one I had. I had the number 19 world's best hand-cut pastrami. It was really, really good. All right, heading out of here. Hey, I enjoyed it. It was a good pastrami sandwich. A lot of birds flying around here. Look at all these seagulls over here. What is that?
Yo, you all right, cuz?
I thought it was flying towards me too.
These seagulls.
I bet you going to too many Halloween events. I think they're going to jump out at me.
They're like twice the size of Jersey seagulls.
That's one of these tunnels over here, like this one, that was used in.
Adam,
What?
there's a guy going in the actual tunnel across the street. So maybe it is across the street.
It was one of these tunnels. The tunnel there. And
That could be this tunnel.
Yeah, it's one of these tunnels. Anyway, I just wanted to show. Falling down.
You got a briefcase? Can I get one of your briefcases? You got 2 bags. You got 2 bags, man. Why can't I have a bag? Give me some money.
I think it's a train station, but look at the little, the bird's eye perspective the officers have right up there. It almost looks like a UFO, right? The train station.
Very interesting. This is a lovely part of California.
Got some ghost signs up here.
Huh? DBT, okay.
DTG. Downtown Duke.
Skid Row is... I feel a little bit more nervous down here than I do in Kensington.
They're a little more alert down here.
Yeah, the homeless people are, they're not high on drugs. And a lot of them are, like, extremely physically fit. They have this stuff here, this big, this is a police station. And they have all these rocks here so nobody can lay down next to it.
Would you like to know an 80s filming location?
I sure do.
So you mentioned what you thought was it earlier, but now I want to show you Ghostbusters Firehouse.
What?
Yes, sorry, I didn't mean to curse.
What?
Now the exteriors are in New York. All the interiors from the first Ghostbusters of the Firehouse are inside that building right there.
So this is, all right, the outside's New York,
Yes.
but the inside,
All the inside right in there.
Egon,
Yep.
Janine,
The,
Rick Moranis.
the pole, the staircase, her office, all right there.
Why wouldn't they just use the outside? Oh, because they were in New York.
They wanted the New York facade
Wow.
right there. Fire Station 23, 225.
You got to go in there, right?
I've been in there a couple times.
What are they doing to it? I guess they're renovating it?
Supposed to be renovating, but man, it does not look like it's in good shape.
I'll tell you what's not good shape. The traffic in Los Angeles stinks. And I don't like not the outside, but the inside.
That's the one, man. Right here. So you go right in. Her office was in the middle, all the way at the back. The pole, the staircase is on this side going up. This is it. Freaking Ghostbusters Firehouse.
That's so cool.
This area has been cleaned up a lot down here.
Okay.
All right, so I know you love Ghostbusters.
Uh-huh.
You saw Karate Kid. What else did we see?
Bad News Bears, dude.
Bad News Bears.
Fast Times at Richmond High.
Are you a fan of a franchise known as Rocky?
I happen to enjoy Rocky
Yes.
movies.
Now, I know one of your least favorite Rockies is Rocky 3. But how would you like to see a filming location from Rocky
We're going to see the gym. We're
No,
going to
no,
see
no.
the gym where Rocky discovers rhythm.
Close. Right here on the corner of Maple. Do you recognize this spot? This is where Rocky went back to the beginning. He got to go back to the beginning. Right over here is where Rocky, Adrian, and Polly stayed at this little motel right here, and they went up there. The awning's still there.
Wow.
The car pulled up right here. They get out right here, and they go into the Hotel Lorraine. This is the same spot from Rocky 3 when they go back to the beginning. Eye of the Tiger.
Yo, Adrian, I gotta find out what rhythm is, so I gotta move to California, and we gotta live in a dump of an apartment. Come on. Hey, boys, get the bags.
Isn't that cool, though?
So he walked up these steps.
They walk in here, and then they cut it.
So technically, these are Rocky steps.
I like that.
Yeah.
Right next to the Ghostbusters Firehouse.
Wow.
Yep. And there's one other huge pop culture icon that filmed a music video on this block. All right, so Michael Jackson's Beat It, the bar was right here, co-joined with this, the Southern, which was used in Death Wish 2 with Charles Bronson. He lived in there in Skid Row, and the bar from Beat It was right here. And if you turn around, you can see this when Michael Jackson's walking in that way. You see all of this. You see this building, you see the little L shape, you see that design up there. So we are standing where the King of Pop filmed in Skid Row.
Beat It.
Beat It.
But
There's some big, they're big tents.
like $500 tents.
I want to say that Death Wish 2 has to be one of my favorite grimy LA movies. Robert Plant did the soundtrack exclusively for Death Wish 2.
Oh, wow.
Great. Chuck Bronson stayed right in here, fictionally. Paul Kersey stayed right here, and he tried to figure out, he was fighting crime. Right here, downtown LA. I did see one of the most inventive things a minute ago. So you see a lot of people down here in their tents. But I saw someone in the tent over here was wiring into the electrical pole to get power. Pretty smart. They took the wires from the electrical poles, similar to this, and they took the wires out and connected it to whatever they were trying to get power for. That's some serious recycling. Look at that. Someone's going around picking up all the cardboard.
Are you getting the want one?
This is the newsstand. What's the last newspaper you think was sold out of here? Probably been a while.
I like the sign that spins around up there. See that?
Oh yeah. Merchandise Mart. That's cool. Look at that. The old merchandise sign. I can't even tell what it says. It's been spray painted over. That's a very colorful bicycle that guy has. Well, not that, but right over here.
Oh, actually, the bike is white. The tires are colorful.
Yeah. This beautiful Dalmatian right here. So I've never seen anything quite like this. It's like a pull behind thing with cameras. So it's a mobile security camera.
Yeah, you just park it here and they got cameras every angle.
Crazy. All right, now we're on Broadway, the theater district. Amazing architecture
Wow, that's beautiful.
and old signage.
Yeah, man, look at that.
Another Michael Jackson tie-in. The exteriors of Thriller was right here.
The theater?
Yep. The Palace Theater.
Nuh-uh.
I'm almost positive it was the Palace Theater. I need to double check. Now I know the interiors were in South Pasadena where he's eating the popcorn. The whole meme with him and the popcorn and all that. But the exteriors, when he goes in and out of the movie, if memory serves correct, was the Palace Theater right here.
That's so cool.
The old arcade marquee. Then we got the Cameo, which is now a Bach Jewelers. You got Bach Jewelers there, which is the Cameo. And I love this Roxy one up top with all the birds circling it. In fact, not just the marquee, but I love the building.
Yeah, that's cool.
That like screams old Hollywood, the old Roxy. Man, that's so cool. Oh, this is fancy. This little corridor right here with mirrors on the roof, and then also kind of the lights.
1984, right? What do you think?
Yeah, that's definitely 80s. Pretty neat.
Yeah.
I don't go to downtown LA a lot. I mean, I've been a bunch of times, but not as anywhere near as much as I go to Hollywood.
I understand why.
This is it, dude. This is it. This is where the garbage truck was at the end right here. He was piled in here, and the fight took place right up here at the middle. Many years ago. Gosh, it's probably been 12 years ago. My buddy Byron Sen and I recreated the whole thing in an unedited vlog. All of it. It's like the longest fight scene I think ever. And a long one-take fight scene I think I've ever seen. John Carpenter's They Live.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I think that's Carpenter's best movie.
It's one of my favorites of his. Love it.
Roddy Piper does a killer job in that.
Actually, right.
Best wrestler and acting job ever. Roddy Piper, They
Okay.
Live.
A lot
What
of
was he going to say? Hulk Hogan?
this right here. I mean, Mr. Nanny was pretty good.
You mother.
Look at right here was where the dumpster was that he tried to throw the glasses in, right against that wall. I know you're a big wrestling guy, so I know you'd like that.
I love They Live. I saw They Live with Roddy Piper in a movie theater right before his passing, and he did the line. I came here
The chew bubble gum,
bubble gum and kick butt because I'm on an Adam the Woos vlog.
and I'm all out of bubble
All out of
gum.
Bubble gum.
Pretty cool, right?
Very cool.
Yeah, just soak it in. Soak it in. They Live. Great John Carpenter movie. Everybody always thinks of Halloween and The Thing.
No.
Those are great.
And if you think about the message and what they're talking about and how advertising affects society and how we're all just sheep,
Yeah.
just doing our things
Yeah.
every day, and we wear our glasses and we obey the advertisers and we obey the TV. Very, very,
Prophetic.
yeah.
Yeah. You know another great John Carpenter movie and not a lot of people know about? Starman.
Starman's great.
Perfect film.
Yeah. Who
Yeah.
doesn't know about Starman?
A lot of people. Oh, that's the skyscraper with all the paint on it.
German in Venice covers this all in time.
GIV.
Yeah. He comes up here at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
I just go around California. I film.
I've seen
It's
his
pretty
video
bad
of it.
impression, right? It's not very
It
good.
doesn't sound anything like German.
He's the best. No offense. German in Venice is my favorite YouTuber.
I was kind of hoping he'd be here in town, but he's out of town right now. But one day when you're back, we'll hang with the GIV.
Oh my God! Let's do that. Let's go to Germany.
I'm going to go to Germany at
Oh,
some
yeah.
point. I got my passport now.
Talking about like right now.
All right. So you just mentioned what's over here.
The Mayan Theater.
All right, there was a movie filmed here in 1979 that involved a band that you might know of. I'm hoping you know of this band. There was the only feature film with this artist, one of the biggest punk bands of all time in existence.
Sex Pistols?
Think in the same vein, at same time frame, just as big, but an American band from New York.
Oh, the Ramones.
Yes.
What'd they do?
Rock and Roll High School, this was the theater that Riff Randall was standing in front of with the signs and all their friends. And the Ramones were driving down this street, playing in the back of the car. So right here, they were all lined up. They pull up. It was the song about the chicken, eating the chicken, something, something. I can't remember the lyrics, but I love the Ramones, but I don't have all their lyrics
There's
memorized.
a lot of songs, dude.
They drive up right here. They get out. Look at that. There's one of those things. There's one of those.
Rock.
You think that maybe that's I think we should call that little robotic thing crossing the street Joey? But right here was the spot, right here. And they were all right in here going crazy, pulling up. The Ramones pulled up. The whole scene started way down there. And they pull up, and I have never been here.
Oh, wow.
And seen this.
Oh, cool.
In my entire life, but I know this is the spot.
Yeah.
And I knew we were close. And I know you like punk rock, so.
I love the Ramones, man. That's great.
We had to go online and watch the clip. I just want to have something to do tonight. Tonight. We pull up right here.
Careful, copyright strike.
I know. The ghost of Joey Ramone comes back. But I think the thing we were noticing that's cool, the movie came out 45 years ago in 1979, and the Ramones walk right over these little like squares here. That pole is the same, and everyone's lined up right here. The only major difference, really the only difference, is they enclosed this front section where the ticket booth was. There's the Orpheum. Okay, we got a place here called the Broadway Bar, which is not open, but there's the old sign, neon sign. Oh, there's the Rialto.
Which is now an Urban Outfitters?
It sure is. And an app. Look at the tower.
The Tower Theater, huh?
It's now an Apple store.
Oh, wow. Oh, that's crazy.
All right. Back here with the parking lot. Parked out. We did a lot of stuff today. I'm going to end my video here on the corner of Main Street. Downtown LA.
Pretty good day today.
A good day, yeah. Look, I like these signs here on the side. This is right here on the corner where U2 performed on the roof. I hope I got the right building. If not, it's fine.
It's close, yeah. You pretend it is.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching. The vlog
It's over.